I spent $7,200 to get certified by Nielsen Group with the specialty of UX management. Was it worth it, or did I just throw away my money? Hey everyone, this is Amin and welcome back to my channel. After passing 6 intensive courses, this is my honest opinion. To provide some context, let me introduce myself. I'm a senior product designer based on Vienna, and since 2016, I'm working as a full-time designer. My journey in design started in university in 2009. I have 2 master degrees in design and pursued my PhD afterward. And here, why I decided to go with NNG Courses. First, I want to refresh my knowledge. It's been years since I graduated, and I have been working as a full-time designer ever since. I just felt it's a time to update my skills. Second, in past few years, I've been responsible for hiring new designers in different companies I was working. And I noticed a lot of applications mentioning NNG certifications in their resume, and that got me curious. So I decided to check it out myself to see how much you can learn actually from it. And last but not least, to be honest, my company paid for it. So it was an easy decision to give it a shot. And when I got my NNG certification, I specialized in UX management by taking these 6 courses. Nielsen Group, or NNG, they introduced themselves as industry leaders who are shaping field of user experience in last 25 years. By the time when I attend the courses, this is what Nielsen Group offered. There are 2 types of UX certification: the basic UX certification and UX master certification. In order to complete the basic UX certification, the applicant needs to attend 5 courses plus 5 related exams. In total, 30 hours of training, and it costs $6,000. And for UX master certification, each applicant needs to take 15 courses plus 15 related exams. Is over 100 hours of training, and it costs almost $80,000. As you can see, I registered and received the confirmation on 4th of July 2024, and the first available courses I could find, it was mid of July. And then for the next courses, the available spot, it was almost at the end of July, and for the last 2 courses, I got a spot on mid-August. So the first 2 courses I had, each course was 7 hours between 5 p.m. to midnight. And then the next 2 courses I had, it split to 2 days, each course between 3 in the morning to 6:30 in the morning. And then the last courses, it was again, each course was in 1 day between 5 p.m. to midnight. And right after finishing the course, they send an email that I am eligible to pass the exam. Each exam costs $80, which you have 3 tries. If you fail the first try, you still have 2 more credits. And honestly, the exam is not stressful at all. For each try, you have 60 minutes to finish the exam. But you can also pause when you want to come back to the questions from where you left. You can also go back to the previous questions and correct them. So it's easy. You can have a look to all the questions, then pause the exam, and whenever you have the answers, come back and finish the exam. In one of the classes, the speaker said, don't worry about the exam. Command F is your friend. So let's talk about what I like and what I didn't like about the courses. I start with what I liked. What I can mention about the courses, they are very well organized. There are hardware and software checks at the beginning of each month. And since I was participating in these courses in 2 different months, I also had 2 of these meetings. The purpose of these meetings is to ensure that everybody can access to the meeting link, download the necessary materials, and have access to the mirror board. The next thing I really like about the course, it was the Slack channel. There are channels related to each course, and you can chat with your classmates in advance. They also share course materials in each related channel. There are also different other channels like UX Fin, UX Fails, and you can talk with other people in the community. What I also really liked, how practical the material was. There were real-world examples and actionable insights that you can apply to your work. It felt like every piece of content was designed to deliver maximum values. The resources provided like templates, case studies, and additional reading materials were really useful. They made it so much easier to get back into the topics and keep learning even after the course ended. The other thing I liked about the courses, it was about the speakers. These were the speakers for my courses. Not only they are professional designers and design consultants, but they are also experienced speakers. Their approach from the class introduction to the conclusion was extremely well executed. And let's talk about the points that I didn't like about the NNG courses. If you're looking for something to just boosting your resume, NNG course is not working anymore. Because these days, I see a lot of applicants, they have the NNG certifications in their CV. And for me, as a recruiter, it's not grabbing any attention anymore. And the other thing I didn't like about the courses is the fact that NNG is not sharing that much information about each courses. And personally, if I want to enroll in some courses online, I try to gather information as much as possible in the official website. But as you can see in this course, there are not that much information about the classes and the group activity and how the class conducted. And to be honest, I expected for 7 hours intense class, which cost over $1,000 US, I could find more information in their website. Let's move on to the next point that I didn't like. For whoever is not based in the US, the classes is either extremely late in the afternoon or extremely early in the morning. And in my case, either in the morning I had to attend the course and then I had 8 hours of work, or I had a full day of work and after my work, I had 7 hours of classes. And the next point is about a lot of information in short amount of time. Just imagine 7 hours of class and there are a lot of information and a lot of different links and a lot of different practice that you need to constantly focus. And for me, after 1 or 2 hours, I was always getting so tired, and following the course, it was extremely hard. And I remember in one of the classes, one of the classmates forgot to turn off her camera and right away went back to her bed, which was exactly behind her desk. But for me, as a designer who is already working for a couple of years in this industry, there is just one question to answer. Did I learn enough from the selected courses to cover the tuition fee? In my case, to be honest, not at all. And I believe for other senior level designers, it's gonna be the same. And honestly, there is one paradox for me here. For senior designers, these courses are not offering that much value. In my opinion, it can bring a lot of value to the junior designers. But the thing is, these courses are extremely expensive. And for a lot of junior designers, as well as myself when I started my career, it's a lot of money, which at the end of the day, you need to decide what you want from these courses. That was my intake about NNG courses in total. If you are also interested on any of these courses, please share it with me in the comment section below. And I also try to make in detail review about each and every of these courses. Thank you for watching. Cheers.